everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those who are new. So today, as you can see from the title, I will be talking about oud in fragrances or fragrances that has oud in it, because lately I'm quite curious how these notes or how these perfumes with oud smells like. So I got five fragrances or decants. They are just decants with oud in it, and I'm gonna try them today. So bear with me because I haven't really smelled oud before, except for Tom Ford's Oud Wood, which I fell in love right away when I smelled that bottle in the Tom Ford counter a long time ago. So that time I didn't care about oud, I just thought that that's just the name of the perfume, Oud Wood. That time that was quite hype. So when I saw that in Tom Ford's counter, I tried smelling it right away, and then right on I really love that smell. So lately I was reading about Agarwood or oud in a perfume, and I've read that it's really expensive if you get the authentic one, which is quite rare these days in perfumery. And then I've watched a video that is Terence Hughes. So if you are into perfume, you love watching perfume videos on YouTube, and you might be familiar with him already. It was my first time watching him, and right then I'm impressed. I feel like this man really knows what he's talking about. So according to him, authentic oud has animalistic, balsamic, and dirty smell in it. So I thought right away Tom Ford's Oud Wood. It doesn't smell dirty to me at all. It's actually more of a woody, clean scent to me. So as what I've mentioned, authentic oud is it's really expensive in perfumery. So most perfumes are using synthetic, or maybe some are just putting a little amount of oud in it. So today I'm gonna try different types of oud that I can find. So I'm not going to educate you about oud or anything like that in this video. So my nose is not an expert into that. I'm just going to try them and share my thoughts with you about these perfumes. So the first one that I have is quite of a hype these days, and this is Oud Bouquet by Lancome, so Eau de Parfum. So I'm quite confused because there's another Oud Bouquet Lancome, similar name but different bottles into a different note as well. So educate me what's the difference between these two perfumes in the comment if you know. But the one that I bought is the one in this bottle. So this one, the first time I smell this, I spray it on, it is so sweet. I could get the praline or the chocolate scent in it right away, and that oud vibe in this one. It has that earthy, I would say, like a bitter chocolate kind of scent, like a soil. This is what you call dirty. I'm getting it a little bit. But there is one perfume that is a little similar. When I smell this one, I thought of that perfume right away. It's not unique to me anymore. Michael Kors Starlight Shimmer. They are not similar, but they do have the same vibe. That sweet, dark scent in there. This one has amber, saffron, and rose. This one got the rosy scent in there as well. They both has that sweet chocolatey vanilla scent in there, but with a twist of like the dark scent, dark smoky scent in there as well. Oud Bouquet though, I'm getting most of the notes in the opening there. The Agarwood, the rose, the vanilla. Praline is really sweet, but if I'm going to smell my skin, I wore this one yesterday, I'm getting the woody notes in there. The projection performance is like huge. It's like a bomb to me. Like, the projection stays with me for 4 to 5 hours. I could really smell it. I didn't even smell it all around. I didn't even spray it all around me. Only just a few, because I'm quite skeptical wearing this one yesterday, because I'm thinking, what if I'm not gonna like it? So I just wear just one here and one here, but I could smell it a lot in the background. Longevity, God knows until when, because I already fall asleep with this fragrance. It was like about 8 hours to me, but the scent is still in my skin until I fall asleep, so maybe I would say more than 8 hours. This is the first oud that we have in this video, and I think I do like it, and I think I could wear this perfume. I don't find this one strange or weird. Perfect for fall winter scent. The Michael Kors Starlight Shimmer, which I said that has a similar vibe to it, was my most worn perfume in the winter. Both such gorgeous fragrance. So next oud perfume that we have is another famous fragrance, and this is from Francis Kurt John. It is Satin Mood, Oud Satin Mood. So this perfume got Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, vanilla. It has benzoin, Agarwood, and violet. So looks like aside from oud, another dominant note in here is rose. So rose lovers could enjoy this perfume. So first time I smell it, it's like rose combined with some chemical ingredients in it. I could get the rose right away, but aside from rose, there is like a strong chemical scent in it. When I wore this one in my skin, I'm getting a rose, a rose vanilla scent, which I actually like. Also reminds me of another fragrance, and that is MOR, from MOR Boutique, called Marshmallow. This one has a very sweet rosy scent. Got cotton candy in it. It's actually, I'm not sure if it is available anywhere, but I know it's an Australian fragrance. But I do love this one. They kind of have a similar vibe, not similar, but almost the same vibe, with the rose and the vanilla in it, the sweetness without the oud and the woodiness and other strange scent as well. This one is more complicated scent compared to that. As much as I like this perfume, I like the sweet rose in it with a little bit of like some strange notes added in it, which makes it more complex. I find this one really sensual, but there is a note that I did not like, which makes me want to scrub it off my skin the last time I wore this one. I'm getting that rosy, really sweet vanilla scent in there with a mix of like a sour. I'm getting a sourness in this perfume, which I don't like. And then the longer it is, it gets powdery in the dry down. I'm getting like a powdery scent in it, which I think is the violet, which I actually like. I like the powdery scent in here. It really smells good though, but I have a love and hate of this. I cannot decide whether I like it or not, because I like that sweet rosy scent and the powdery dry down, but there is a note that is quite offensive to me, or quite really strong, that I want to remove it right away. Projection is also great. Right now it fills up the room. It also lasts such a long time. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, because sometimes I want to remove it right away but it's still there. I think it's really good. If you're looking for a good performance perfume, then this one is a plus, aside from its smell. Okay, so next is, I'm actually enjoying this video so far. Actually, by far one of the hardest as well, because these perfumes are really not your simple basic ones. They are quite of a challenging, complex titles, and it's kind of hard to describe this honestly. So next is Oud for Greatness. So notes are, we have saffron, nutmeg, lavender, Agarwood for the middle note, and the base note is patchouli and musk. This one is another fragrance that is hard to describe. Unlike the other two, which I could say that I could wear them. Quite complex, but I could wear them. This one, I'm not sure. This is more woody to me, like a fresh cut wood, something like that. Earthy, quite leathery in my nose. So for the opening, strangely, I get the patchouli right away, and then quickly turns into woody notes, woody smell to me. Like a raw wood smell, woody and leathery, almost like an incense. I don't know, but my nose is not used to these types of scents, so I don't think I would enjoy wearing this type of scent. Leather, incense, burnt rubber, those types of scent is what I'm getting in this perfume. So next is, I'm not gonna make it hard for myself any longer, so I'm gonna move on to the next. And this is Clean Reserve Sueded Oud. So I got here a travel size perfume. So there's a lot of notes going on in this perfume, but for sure we know it has sweet and it has oud, as the name suggested. So this is another complex type of scent. So the first time I got this one, this is among one of the set that I got from Clean Reserve line, and this is one of the perfumes that I find quite strange, weird. That time I do not understand what is this perfume about, like why some people enjoy wearing this. So opening to me is like a strong chemical scent. Smells like a varnish, like a wood varnish. And then quickly turns into something smoky. Perhaps it's the incense in it. Then turns into a woody scent. Like a raw wood, like a newly varnished wood. And then turns in this, actually got like a dramatic change in it. I'm getting a different type of scent. Opening is like a strong chemical scent to it with a little bit of floral sweetness in there actually, which just lasts few seconds and then turns into something smoky like incense, and then turn woody, really woody to me, and then turn like a burnt rubber, leathery, sweet. I bet that's the sweet. Some people actually compare this one to Maison Margiela. Margiela's the Fireplace, which actually a lot of people love that perfume as well. Well, I haven't really smelled that perfume, but if it's true that they are quite similar, then I might pass that one for now. This one though, for me, has the same vibe as the Oud for Greatness, that leathery, woody, burnt rubber scent, I'm getting it in this perfume as well. So maybe those people that are really an expert when it comes to perfumery, if you are like a Gordon Ramsay of perfumes, and maybe you might be able to appreciate these types of scents, like the strangeness that I'm getting in here, weird scent, more of like this. It smells like raw to me though. Like with all these notes combined in this perfume, I think they're very well made. But if you are just like me, that you just want to wear perfume, smell nice, feel good about it, nothing that complex, then you might find this perfume quite strange and complicated, challenging to wear as well. Better test them first before you get them. So now we're down to the last one, and this is from a designer brand, the only designer brand with oud that I get to sample in this video. And this is from the house of Armani, one of my favorite fragrance house. And this is Armani's Eau de Nuit Oud, Eau de Parfum for men. So I got a 1 ml sample to it. So this one is such a gem, I would say. The opening of this one, I find it one minty though. It's like a mint candy that I've tried in the past. I guess it's the pink pepper in there. It's a little spicy and minty to me. It's spicy and it's sweet. I like the cardamom in here, but it isn't your regular spicy sweet that you could get in most men's perfume. I haven't actually smelled this one before, like this before. The oud in here as well, I think makes this one unique. Though I don't think this is the authentic. Maybe it could be just a synthetic type of oud, but it doesn't matter. The perfume really smells amazing. So I like the combination here of that rose, a little bit of floral in it, the oud, that sweet and spiciness in this perfume. I'm not an expert in describing this scent, but I think this is very well done. I wonder, not a lot of people are talking about this perfume. For me, it's more like a winter scent or like a cool summer night, formal event. It says for men, but I think it could be unisex. Projection is like, I would say, 9 of 10. Again, this perfume fills up the room. Sillage, I would say, like among the one that I have tested, this has the best. It does leave a trail. When I tested this on, it stays on the stairs, in the room, wherever you go, it does leave a trail. Longevity, I'm not sure. Depends on you, because to me most perfumes really don't last well on my skin. So it does, I didn't notice how long it lasts, but on my husband it does last long on him, and it has great sillage and projection in him as well. So that's for the 5 oud fragrances that I have tested for this video. And so far among the 5, what I could wear is obviously the Oud Bouquet. Oud Satin Mood is kind of skeptical, and Armani's Eau de Nuit. The other 2 is quite too complex for my liking. So share in the comment below what are your favorite oud fragrances, or what do you think about oud fragrances. Thank you all for watching, and see you again next time on my next video.